Hey YouTube, what's going on? I made a couple of videos in the past about this here International pickup. Worked on it, made some videos, didn't really work out, so I kind of wanted to restart that series today and see where that goes. I have a couple of parts for it, and we're gonna see what I can get done. I'm hoping to pull the old brake drum off. I got some new brake shoes and everything for it, and then I've also got a fuel pump and stuff lying around, so let's see what I can get done. So this is my 1974 International Harvester 200 series pickup, and the interior isn't that great. It was Grandpa's old farm truck, and he passed away a number of years ago. But I now have it. It's still up here on the farm, and tried making videos in the past, like I had mentioned. Didn't really like the way they had turned out, so I'm gonna try to do that again. Previously I had done spark plugs and plug wires. The carburetor is off right now. That's at my dad's house. I need to rebuild that. Maybe I'll make a video doing that. I'm not sure. I still don't know what I'm doing when it comes to rebuilding a carburetor, so that's a learning process. But so is most of this pickup. Other things I've done to it, it's got a new starter, and if I remember correctly, that's all I've done so far. I have a number of different parts lying around. I think there's an exhaust gasket and some random stuff in those boxes, and then there's another box over here that I believe has the brake parts in it that I'm gonna need, because that's the one thing that I would like to try to do today, because this brake back here I know is seized. That was another thing, that reason why I kind of got stalled out on this project was I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning and trying to do it myself. So the axle is out. There was some oil that drained out with it, obviously. But we're gonna try to get the brake drum off because it is seized, and then hopefully put together the new shoes and everything that I got for it, and then see what else I get done. That other one of those other boxes over there did have a fuel pump. I'm hoping maybe I get that done. I'm not really sure. I know the fuel pump's down here somewhere. It's kind of dark. I can't see very well, but yeah, we'll see what I get done and what I don't. Spent some time underneath the pickup. I've spent some time on top of the pickup. You can kind of see it there. There's one bolt out of it. This is the fuel pump down there. I still got the bolt on the back side there. Hard to get to. And I got it loose, but I just can't get it to come out. Look at it from here. I got my lines off of there, but just can't get that bolt to come out of there. There's not a good way to rotate this and reach it, so we'll see if I can get this out of here. Maybe just finish up doing the fuel pump today. So I got that bolt out of there. I had to go in from the top side. I barely had enough room to get my fingers down in there. You can see the fuel pump's laying down there now, but oh man, it was tight in there. My arm hurts. We're gonna pull this fuel pump out of here. And I got the new one. Looks just like it. Is this gasket any good? Gasket's probably not good. This truck sat for 20 plus years without being touched. Oh, yep, just tore that gasket. Good thing I got a new one. But sat outside for 20 years, wasn't ever touched until I started tinkering with it. So now, where did I put that? This is the box for the new gasket, or the new fuel pump. There it is. So now, with me messing with it, we pulled it inside and started figuring out parts I needed and slowly working on it over a couple of years. Obviously not a whole lot's been done, but new gasket. And it should just go on one way. Looks, where's that old one at? We'll compare the two. Ugh. Oop, I spilled a little gas out of it, but yep, them are identical, so I got the right one. I just gotta make sure I get it put back together the right way. Running out of time here, working on the International. Got later than I thought it was going to quick. Probably spent too much time putting tools in the toolbox, but I'll have to come back to it another day. We didn't get to those brake drums. That is something, I don't know when I'll have time to do it next. Hopefully soon. Forecast called for rain today. We got a little bit of rain and the week's clearing up. So looks like I go back to work tomorrow and we might be planting corn. Yeah, so if you enjoy these old pickups or you watch any videos like this and you enjoy this video and want to see more of it, I'll try to keep up and make some more videos about it, doing some things. And an idea I've tossed around is if there's enough interest in it and I got enough money, I might just pull the engine out and do a whole rebuild on it. The gasket kit online from Rock Auto isn't too expensive. I'd have to get a hoist and a engine stand, but if I got enough people watching this stuff and liking it and I keep messing around with it, making videos, maybe that's something I get into. Other than possibly being able to pull the engine, another thing that isn't super important to me, but would be cool to have done is clean up the interior. It's not great. Seat's pretty tore apart. There's some old duct tape. Vinyl's pretty much gone except for on the passenger side over there. All stained up and nasty, but yeah. Maybe I get enough of you guys watching on here and we do something with all this. There's the old radio, everything. It is I believe it's got a 3-speed automatic transmission. This is for 4-wheel drive. Ooh, that knob comes right off. That was actually easier than I thought it was. Anyways, I'll leave that on. And I think, yeah, 3-speed automatic transmission. I think the reason it got parked years ago was transmission problems, or so I've been told. Don't know if that's true or not. I figured the engine needed to run first for me to know. So that's been kind of most of my goal, is getting the engine to run and then making sure brakes are free. So that way you can see if everything's spinning, and if the transmission goes into drive, great. If it don't, then maybe we'll be pulling a transmission and learning how to do that. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Think about it. Think about this video, think about my truck, what I'm doing. If you got any suggestions, or something that maybe I could learn from you guys, let me know. But till then, see you in the next video.